So today is a pretty special day. We finally have a first look at PvE gameplay for Ready or Not. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this moment, waiting for the day we can finally showcase it and talk about it, and we're going to do so here. I'm going to go through the trailer and then just give you guys a little bit of thoughts on the future of Ready or Not, the future of the tactical shooter genre in terms of like the CQB side of things, and we're just going to go through and just have a quick little discussion. And my name is Bigfry. If you guys enjoy the content, leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. So it starts off with a couple of officers approaching this fancy hotel building. Kind of go in and you can see right off the bat there's a bunch of like dead bodies. People are like, you know, slumped up against the side walls, and it just looks like a fucking mess. These guys are moving slow through. You can see the body twitching on the ground. One guy kicks a door open and they start moving through this like shadowy back garage. There's a guy there. They kind of shoot. It looks like it's a non-lethal, I'm guessing some sort of like beanbag, because the guy like puts his gun down, throws his arms up, and it doesn't look like he took any damage there. And then it cuts to more scenes where these guys are just walking in, guns blazing. They put a couple of rounds of shotgun into this guy, which looks like he's holding some sort of shotgun himself. The guy slumps over, and you can kind of see the bodies are like falling into themselves a little bit, so obviously it needs a lot of work. This is an alpha, so everything you guys are seeing here is subject and most likely will change and get more polished in the future. This video is basically two officers clearing this entire hotel. You can see some arrest animations. You can see a couple of firefights. This guy kind of turns around the corner at one point. There's a gun in his face and it just kind of flashes the trigger. And then you can see some assault rifle gameplay here. And this is where I think the video kind of falls apart a little bit, because it obviously looks like it feels like what we've been playing for the last year or so in that alpha. And I gotta say that gunplay leaves a lot to be desired. And I just hope with all the extra resources on the table now with the publisher that this game actually comes to fruition, because this video is really, really scripted. It's taking small little snippets of a gameplay session and making it look really, really presentable. I will say, like, the alpha is still an alpha. At the end of the day, it still needs a lot of work. Now, I love that they're finally starting to show some PvE stuff, and it seems like the response to this video is actually really, really positive. This is just what people wanted the whole time, man. With the PvP stuff, blip, speed bump in the past, let's get over it and start showing the people what they came to see. A lot of people are saying this looks like the new version of SWAT, and it has enormous potential to be that, and I personally think most likely it will succeed in providing us with this experience, but it's still just a really long ways off. There's not really a lot of stuff here that you guys haven't seen before. It still looks like the alpha builds we've been playing, you know, up until this point. But just to see the community reception towards this PvE gameplay being so positive is something that I really want to focus on. I really think Ready or Not is going to turn this shit around. I've been seeing some comments and discussions being put online in different forums talking about the tactical shooter community, in which we don't really have a game that we can champion and throw up that is something in this, you know, CQB kind of more SWAT style experience. We have the Arma 3s, we have the squads, the Hell Let Looses, that Milsim crowd is covered in like large scale warfare, but there really hasn't been a game that is polished and like completed that can really put the tactical shooter CQB genre on the map. We have games like Ground Branch and 0 Hour, and you can put Ready or Not in with those games as well. There's still so many years of development left to go that we're all just itching and waiting for one of them to finally be completed and be that game that we all really, really want. And I personally think out of everything that I've seen, Ground Branch, 0 Hour, and Ready or Not all have huge potential to succeed in this market. It's all about who's going to do it the best. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Not to pit companies against one another, but we're all looking for this experience so bad. And I really think that the first one to really take advantage of all the resources, development time, just push the genre forward are going to be so fucking successful. And I can't wait for all of these companies to finally be at that point of discussion. Let me know what you guys think of this PvE Alpha gameplay down below in the comments. If you guys could, leave a like on the video. It helps drive this thing through the algorithm. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, do so right now. I'll give you a couple seconds. Just click that button. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Bigfry, and I'll see you on the next one.